Hi guys, welcome to another Divi theme video. This is Jamie from System 22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. We had some great news this weekend. Divi 5 here are introducing the CSS Grid, and it's absolutely awesome. I'll put this link below the video. They got some demos you can download here and start using it today. If you just roll down to the table of contents here, you can get the CSS Grid demos. Just click on that. It'll take you to the download button. Click on that. It'll download it to your default location. Now have a look at this page. There's some fantastic info here today. I'm going to take you through it really quickly, show you how to download, install and start using these things straight away. What you want to do is make sure you've got the Divi theme updated. And it's really important you update it so you've got at least public alpha version 23.3. That's where they've started to implement this. Now, once you've downloaded it, it's going to download as a zip file. So you want to go down to your download location. Once it's downloaded, just right click on it. And I'm going to extract my files here. And it gives us a couple of files. There's a Mac OS X folder there. Don't need that for mine today. I'm on a PC. And there's a Divi CSS Grid demo JSON file. That's what we want today. So we've got that there. To import it into your site, for anybody that doesn't know, just go back to your Divi site. Go down to Divi, and then to Divi Library. Once in the library, we can go up to Import Export. We want to import. I'll click on the Import tab. I'm going to grab my file, Divi CSS Grid Demos. I'm going to drag it to where it says No File Selected there. Or you can hit the Choose File button and browse to the location of that one if you want to. Once in there, I'm going to hit Import Divi Builder Layouts. Okay, well that was pretty quick. And now it's refreshed. We've got our Divi CSS Grid demos right here. Perfect. Well, let's start a new page. I'm going to go up to the top. I'm going to middle mouse so it opens it in a new tab. Page. We'll give our new page a name. And of course, we're going to use the Divi Builder. Now, once the page loads, I'm going to say use a pre-made layout. I'm going to go up to the top and say your saved layouts. There they are, Divi CSS Grid demos. I'm going to left click on that one. I'm going to hit use this layout. Fantastic. And as you can see, it's loaded all the little layouts down here. Let's just save our draft and we'll preview this in a new tab. And if we roll down, there's the first one. We've got another one here. And some more down below. Now, if you see one, you like the look of it, very easy to customize. I'll show you exactly how we can customize one. Then I'll show you how you can build from scratch. We're not going to build from scratch today. I'm just showing you these downloads, but I'll show you where you can build from scratch. Say perhaps we like this one. Just like any other Divi module, you can go in there, hit edit with Divi. And if you like this one, perhaps you could save this to your library. Each of these has its own section. So to save one to your library to use on a different page, perhaps, just go up to the blue tab for the section, hit save to library, give it a name, save it to your library, then you can load it on any page you want to build. To edit, just like any other Divi modules, I'm not going to edit it too much. That's just a heading module, bit of text, and a button right there. Just click on any of these to edit it, add the links you want to. If you want to change the background, most of these things you're seeing here, the background is actually in the column itself. So if I click on the row, we're in the first column here. If I look on that and hit the edit, you'll see it's probably that purple color in the background there. Yep, there it is. To make it your own, obviously just change the color to what you want or add an image if you want to. And let's blend it with that color so we can still read our nice details there. So if we just roll down a bit, background image blend, we're going to multiply it. Fantastic. Same here. I think they're just using a divider for this. So if we click on it, it's a divider. And in the background, they've got a background color. which is the dark color there. They've actually got a gradient as well, and an image. Again, we can change that image, perhaps something that we want to see. And if you want to change that gradient that they've got overlaid, you can do so just down here. Again, here we've probably just got an image. If I click on that, obviously go in and put in whatever your image is. And all of these, you can go in and just edit. They're just regular Divi modules. Continue until you're happy with the section. Really easy to do, and this is going to be huge. It's such a great feature. Now, if you want to start your own, let's just add a new section. You can go down there. You can select straight away. You can add one of the grid multi-rows, the masonries, or the sidebar. Once you've got it in there, just click on it. Start adding your modules, just like any other Divi build. And once you've added your modules and you're happy with what you've got going on there, let's just throw a little image in here. You can edit it by going into your row, and here's all your columns here. If we look at the row layout, should be set to grid. Horizontal and vertical gap, it's just like the flex. If you want them to be touching, just put a 0 in there, or a small amount if you just want a small gap. If I increment that up, you can have a little gap there if you want to. You can change the column widths and things like that. How many columns you've actually got in there. Add more columns. Take it down to less columns. You can come up with some great designs that way. And if you've got empty columns, you can say collapse empty columns. You won't see them on the front end. Now we can add row heights and numbers of rows and things like that. We'll be doing that in future videos. And obviously we can change grid direction, density, and justify the content how we want it. But have a play around. You can come up with some fantastic designs using this. And of course, it's all fully responsive. Little tip though, if you're building and you want grids, you might want to put a little background color in the background there just to make everything nice and smooth. Just go to your row, throw a background color in there, whatever background color you want. Let's just throw it back in there. Really easy to do. Like I say, we're going to be doing a lot more building custom things with grids. I just wanted to show you the overview and how you can download these and start using them straight away by just going in there, customizing them, make it your own. But like I say, this is absolutely huge. And it really is a huge leap for Divi 5. So there you have it, guys. Short and sweet little video there. There's how to download the new CSS grids and start using them straight away. You can start adding your own content, or you can start building your own from scratch, just like that. I hope you've enjoyed this today and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget, we're working with Divi 5 here. It's still in the alpha release. If you have any questions about Divi 4, please let me know down below. I'm happy to answer them for you. All my client sites are still on Divi 4, and I won't be updating those until the full version of Divi 5 is released, which will be before the end of the year. And I'll probably wait until they've done at least one update before I update my client sites. But if you want to start building new sites for yourself or just experimenting, it's absolutely fantastic. So once again, this has been Jamie with System 22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.